An end to human trafficking. It's one of the top priorities of new State Attorney General Ashley Moody. But last week's mega bust of a prostitution ring in Martin County shows us how widespread human traffic can be. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Jane Monreal.
I'm Patrick Nolan. One of the people busted in that sting on the East Coast, the Treasure Coast, was the Patriots owner, Robert Kraft. He's now officially been charged with 2 counts of first-degree solicitation. Tonight, 4 in Your Corner's Adam Pinsker is live in Southwest Florida telling you why we all need to be hyper-vigilant about this. Adam?
Well, Patrick, law enforcement says that people are often forced into prostitution in massage parlors. People using these legitimate businesses as a front, as a disguise, and they're asking you, the public, not to be fooled.
Our investigations, we've locked up millionaires to, street bums. The Johns are from one end of the spectrum to the other.
Retired Police Chief Walt Zelisko says he's not surprised to see New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft ensnared in a large prostitution sting on Florida's East Coast. But our part of the Sunshine State is no stranger to these kinds of crimes either. In June of 2017, 7 massage parlors were shut down in Naples, part of a statewide prostitution sting. Authorities said at the time they were trying to determine if some of the women working at those massage parlors were victims of human trafficking.
Frequently, cases are not prosecuted as trafficking because it's hard to prove them, and it's easier to prove that something else happened.
Director of the Human Trafficking Awareness Partnerships, Nola Teese, explains her organization was one of the first formed in Southwest Florida to deal with human trafficking.
It brings in the 3rd highest amount of money of any illicit trade, only behind drugs and guns.
Teese says even though traffickers use the internet to lure children into this dark trade, there are still people on the streets who will befriend kids before taking advantage of them. And I want to show you this picture that Walt Zelisko gave us. This woman, you can see, has a barcode tattooed on the back of her neck. Now, that's often a branding that human trafficking perpetrators put on their victims. So if you see that, you see somebody out in public with that tattoo on their neck, they could be in trouble. They could be a victim. Live in Fort Myers, Adam Pinsker, Fox 4 in Your Corner.